Flip it over on its side towards the front edge of the table. You want this to drop down so you can get this pulled away. One, it gives you more room to work with. Two, you're less likely to drop one of these little spacer units down in here. And I got everyone out, Steve, honest, but occasionally you do one anyway. Now, here's how I do this. I use this tool using Steve's method, roll it over, let it roll back onto the tool. That way you got the tip under there and you haven't gouged into the cable at all. The next trick is to get that one corner, and it just takes touch holding this thing the right way to get that corner in underneath. Roll it over a little bit, use the tip of this to grab it and pull on under. That keeps you from having to jack it up any higher than necessary and blowing it off. Sometimes it doesn't get straight, especially if these are tighter, and just go ahead and use your fingernail on the appropriate side to center it on the groove. Take your push tool, your placement tool on the edge, just work it on back. If you get fast at this, you'll want to go too fast. Sometimes it doesn't work because the edge of the spacer will catch on the ridge here and it'll just blow this thing right off and you'll end up doing it again. So just go ahead and take your time, get it down in there. Try and line up the edge of the spacer with the edge of the hole. If it's tighter than that, you're not going to make it quite. If it's one of the extra loose ones, it's going to go a little further than that. Nonetheless, the tension will be about appropriate. Take your glue and get the smallest bead that you can. Try and aim it for the top of it. You almost always end up on one side or the other. Use the tip to move it around. The least the best, but you've got to have it on both sides so that you get that complete capillary action and it pulls it down for the whole length of this. And wipe it off. But don't wipe. Your first touch should be a dab. That way you're getting most of it up without wiping it down here and cosmetically doing it. Maybe the next one, a little wipe. The third time is a good wipe. You're done. Flip it up, go to your next one. Again, if you come from the right, it works the best.
Hey, stop for a second.